Hey everybody, and welcome to Kirageek, the actual kind of show version, because we did one earlier this month and it was a live stream and it was really awesome. And then I finished playing through Child of Light and I was like, now I have to keep talking about it because it's also awesome. Twitch finally started archiving, which means that the last couple videos that were uploaded are Child of Light gameplay, so I'm not gonna go and be redundant and add the gameplay through here. I'm just going to talk about the awesomeness that is Child of Light. And so last week we did a comic about Child of Light and how it's kind of funny because it's like, it's so beautiful, but the grim reality is it's this little girl like destroying creatures and entire like, you know, species to bring back the light because Queen Umbra took it away. And she's defeating them with the sun and the moon and the stars, and that's pretty badass, but it's still like this little girl destroying shit. But it's amazing and it's really awesome, and the thing that I really liked about it was that the fact that Aurora is a little girl is not a big deal. In a lot of games, if there's a girl, she's usually put in a distressful situation, like in Tomb Raider, where she's being attacked, or you end up having to save the girl first, and she can end up being an amazing asset and a really strong character, but your premise for meeting her is a damsel in distress, like in BioShock Infinite, or, you know, she's just sort of there and wallpaper, doesn't really have much of anything really going for her. But in Child of Light, it's really awesome because the main character is obviously Aurora, and she's this little princess just going through and saving the world of Lemuria, and nobody gives a shit. Like, it's not apologized for, it's not questioned, it's not demeaned, there's never a line of dialogue that's like, oh, but you're a little girl, how can you wield a sword? It's not stupid, it's just accepted. It's like, yes, obviously a little girl is going and saving the world. What's wrong with you? How could you think something weird about that? And the companions that she meets are always like it doesn't even factor. It's just like, oh yeah, this person is going and saving shit and I'm gonna go help because I want to, or because it will help me further whatever. We can just sort of go on this quest together. And that's really awesome because it's just nice to have a story where the main character, who happens to be female, just happens to be female, and she's not over-sexualized, and she's not demeaned, and she's not ridiculed, and she's not apologized for, and it's just like, yeah, this is the story, what's your problem? I don't understand why this is an issue. And that's just remarkably refreshing and awesome, and quite possibly my favorite thing about the game is just how gender is not an issue or anything. It just feels so rare. Yeah. So that's really awesome, and it's really beautiful, and it's like watercolor painted and glorious and awesome, and the story made me cry on more than one occasion, which says a lot because I don't usually cry for stories, but yeah, it does. It made me cry because a lot of it was just so, it was one of those things where you're crying because it's just so beautiful, and it really is. And so, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about with Child of Light. Is it's awesome, and it's so nice to have a character-driven story where the gender of the character doesn't matter, and it's just awesome. And yeah, so you should go play it.